That's right, and little Gavin is in the hospital recovering with a very serious head injury. He was found right here, just one door down from his home. He was literally just walking home from a pool party when he was beaten. This is 7-year-old Gavin Ludwig just 6 months ago, and this is him now. He's in the hospital recovering from a brutal attack.
This attack, again, was deliberate and very vicious.
Desert Hot Springs Police Deputy Chief Steve Shaw says little Gavin was on his way home from a neighbor's house on Saturday evening on Vista del Valle when, out of nowhere, he was attacked by 32-year-old Daniel Birch Polson.
This is an innocent child walking home after a fun day at the pool. Doesn't look like there was any type of verbal confrontation or anything like this. This looks like a completely random attack. Based on what we're seeing, the child may not have even seen the attack coming.
Arturo Delgado was on his way to grab dinner when he noticed little Gavin lying face down on the street next to the sidewalk. He ran over to help him.
And I said, "Hey, Gavin," and when I turned him over, I noticed that there was damage on his right side of his head. I called his name out, and he started to cry. I was in shock by that point because I couldn't believe what was happening. So I picked him up, ran to his house, and I knocked on the door. The family was shocked.
They called 911. Gavin's injuries were so severe, he was airlifted to Loma Linda Medical Center. Police found the suspect hiding in the neighborhood at 1:30 Sunday morning and arrested him for attempted murder. Arturo and his family have known little Gavin since he was a baby. Arturo's dad, Carlos, had a special bond with him. It was hard for him to talk about little Gavin without breaking down. It broke your heart.
See, the kids is very special.
Every neighbor we spoke with says Gavin is a sweet little boy. They're in shock something like this could happen on their street by one of their neighbors to a little boy they all love.
It's horrific. It's unconscionable to think that some person, anybody, would intentionally harm a little child, a defenseless child.
And really want Gavin to come back the way he was, energetic, outspoken, smart.
Kitty Alvarado, NBC Palm Springs.
And Polson is being held on $1 million bail. And right now we have little Gavin's sister, Kaylee, who is going to give us a quick update on how Gavin is doing. How's he doing today?
He was taken off the breathing tube this morning, but he's been mainly sleeping. And he wakes up and cries and kicks his right leg or his right arm. He doesn't have control over his left side of his body due to the brain injury since it happened on the right side, so he doesn't have.
So he's going to need some physical therapy after all this is said and done because he doesn't have mobility on that side.
Yes, that's correct. He's going to need some rehab for possibly speech therapy as well.
Wow, we're so sorry about what happened to your little brother. We're all rooting for a very speedy recovery. Thank you so much. And now the family has set up a GoFundMe page. We do have that link on our website. And something else that I do want to definitely share that may encourage you to give a little bit more. This family just lost the head of their household, their dad, just 4 months ago due to cancer, and they were already struggling financially. So now with all of these bills, with little Gavin being hurt in the hospital, they're definitely really needing some support. Reporting live from Desert Hot Springs, Kitty Alvarado, back to you in the studio.